Sagittarius, welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be looking at the direct messages from your spiritual team. I'm going to be using a couple of oracle decks today, but let's go ahead and jump straight in. I'm super excited. Any information you need will be listed in the description. My website, my Patreon, other YouTube channels if you're into pick a card and all of that. And make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. So let's get into it. First card we have, problems provide opportunities to grow and learn. I got this exact card for Geminis, I believe. So if you do have Gemini in your chart anywhere, like Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus placements, I would check that video out too if you would like. But there's a reminder, okay? Your spiritual team wants you to know, yes, everyone for one has problems, but for you especially, when it comes to the problems that you've been experiencing, they have been not necessarily problems per se, but opportunities to literally learn that. And it's all about the way that you mentally perceive it, or your perception as a whole in terms of how you handle these problems, or, you know, these quote unquote opportunities to learn. And also within these problems, the solutions lie within your situation. So where you could be seeking answers to, you know, what you've been experiencing, what you've been going through, which move to make next, the answer could be encapsulated in the problem itself. Now, another message I'm getting from this, Spirit is saying, do not be scared to make the corrective actions or take the, don't be afraid to do things that may, you know, shake up your situation, especially if it's going to provide solution to what you've been going through. So I don't know if I'm putting that in the best of words, but some of you are too fearful to maybe solve certain issues around you that could be the source of unhappiness. So an example of this could be dating somebody romantically and knowing that, you know, the solution may only be to leave that relationship for you to get your peace of mind or for you to experience change. But in making this decision or knowing the solution, some of you are either choosing to not, you know, step into the solution, or being set in the solution could come with so much other stuff that you could just be fearful of what comes with it. So Spirit is saying, address that fear of creating solution in your life, especially if chaos around a relationship, a situation in your life has just been going on too long. We also have a mistake is something to learn from. So yes. This is another reinforcement. It's okay to make a mistake. Problems are a natural thing. It's a part of human life. Everybody has problems. Nothing is 100% perfect. But those are opportunities to learn and to grow. And where you have made certain mistakes, Spirit wants you to more so learn from them, then use the excuse of it being a mistake to constantly repeat the same patterns or actions that take you backward, okay? Labeling something a mistake isn't just an excuse to do something over and over again, because a mistake is to learn from. Okay, and same thing with outside people as well. If you have people who are constantly expressing it's a mistake, or showing you a version of themselves that goes against the version of them that they present or the mask they present, know that at some point it's not a mistake, it's them revealing aspects of themselves, you know? I also have smiley face, which represents joy. So your spiritual team wants you to focus on feel good vibes. And the only way that you're going to do that is by creating little moments of happiness or feel good moments throughout your day. Okay, Spirit is saying stop waiting until some sort of outside thing, Sagittarius, is going to tell you that it's okay to be happy and it's okay to be content within your situation. Life is a journey. Life is not okay, I'm trying to get to this point, and until I get to this point, I'm not going to feel X, Y, and Z emotion. It's not fair to self to rob yourself of the beautiful moments life has to offer in between moments of accomplishment or moments of achieving. Okay. I also have yin and yang. We have balance here. So Spirit is asking you to have more of a balance between heart and mind. I was just reading the book, The Laws of Human Nature by Robert Greene. And a good way to look at your emotions in the mind. You want to look at your emotions as a horse, and you want to look at your mind as being the rider and the horse. And both of them need each other in order for there to be a harmonious energy. Okay, without the horse having the rider, the horse is wild. Okay, horse representing emotions. Emotions will run rampant if you don't have a level of logic to ground it and to control it. So Spirit is definitely wanting you to live more of a balanced life in your emotions, in your mind. Okay. And also allowing yourself to attract more balanced relationships as well. And understanding that you can. We also have lotus flower, which represents enlightenment. So Spirit wants you to also know going into August, there's certain things that you're already up to game with, or you're fully aware of, you have an understanding of. With you having this awareness, it's time to apply it to your situation. It's one thing to know what's going on. It's another thing to do something about it if you want to see a different outcome. All right, let's keep going. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placement. What are the direct messages from their spiritual team? So with the 5 of Cups here in reverse, your spiritual team doesn't want you to beat yourself up for the past. This goes right back into what I was saying in the beginning. Where have you been allowing grief to kind of overconsume you and make you feel like you had failed yourself in some sense, or that you're incapable of receiving more opportunity or moving beyond whatever failure or challenge you may have experienced. Okay. Spirit is also saying you don't want to miss out on opportunities just by crying over spilt milk. Okay. At some point you have to recognize that certain opportunities were either not meant to come into formation, or you may have outgrown, and that's okay. I also have the Hermit card here. So Sagittarius, you guys are very wise. And I think that there's a lot of experience you guys have gained within your love life, within your career, within a certain area in your life where you have the keys, you have the enlightenment to move yourself forward. So use it. Use it to your advantage. We also have the 5 of Pentacles here in reverse. So Spirit is saying stay away from people who love company when they're in a state of misery. Okay, this is my misery loves company card. But with it in reverse, if you don't want to subscribe to lower vibrations, whether that's through entertainment, personal relationships, your finances taking a hit because of a poverty mindset, you guys are gonna have to remove the crutches, remove the things that are like keeping you from addressing the issues head on, or like in general, removing distractions that may like invoke a lack mindset or lack energy. So an example of this is like removing yourself from a relationship that could be a crutch. Not because you are so in love with this person, but it could be a crutch in terms of just having someone there. Or removing the crutch in the sense of like substance abuse when it comes to emotional issues that you may be scared to run from. There could be so much value that you find in doing this. I also have the 9 of Cups. So when it comes to your deep down desires, getting an understanding of what like fuels them and why you want X, Y, and Z is going to help you better navigate your why, and also give you the fuel, especially if it's fueled by positive, reasons for why you want to do X, Y, and Z. It could give you the determination or the fuel to continue to pursue said goal or thing. So an example of this, if you're trying to create a business, understand what you're doing it for. Why are you wanting to create this business? Is it more of a like, I just want to say I created something and I was good at it? Or is it because you have a goal of helping people or creating a solution for this problem in society or whatever it may be? But these are just some of the things that I see. I hope that this did give you some insight, Sagittarius. If you enjoyed, thumbs the video up, subscribe, and I will see you later.